up, Cubs? Welcome and welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. Today we're going to continue on this path of Ateez, and I'm going to be doing YeoSang. I'm sorry, it's hard to pronounce their names. So I'm just going to pull his picture up because I don't know the members. I'm trying to make sure I get their names correct. And oh, he's a Gemini. Okay. Okay, I have his profile up here, but I'm really here for the picture. That's all I need to see. Okay, so YeoSang. I'm not going to start off with the tarot. I don't know why I have them in my hands. If you're new here, we're going to start off with personality cards. The personality cards is where I do a reading on the members, the idol's personality traits, especially if I've never read on them before. I start off doing a personality reading to see who they are, and, you know, what they're like, what's their most dominant personality traits. Now, please be forewarned, these cards have upright and reverse traits. So if the card is in reverse, we are talking about the negative personality traits of this idol. There is a possibility that they can all be upright or even all reverse. Please understand, if it comes out that way, I'm still going to read it as it is. And any extra additions to that, or how I feel it's supposed to, it's trying to, like y'all get what I'm saying. So if you don't want to see anything in negative, you don't want to see anything in its negative trait, please feel free to skip past this part of the reading. This is all alleged. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Take each reading with a grain of salt. And on that note, let's get this out of the way. This is honestly my favorite part of readings anyway, the personalities. So let's get into YeoSang. Okay, YeoSang, what are your most dominant personality traits? What are your most dominant personality traits? Okay. What are your most dominant personality traits? What are your most dominant personality traits? Your girl is tired, honestly. I've been like doing a few readings today. Oh, interesting. I think another member got vampire as well. I think it was YeoSang. Okay. That's what? 2, 4, 6. Very effeminate. Is YeoSang an effeminate person? Is YeoSang effeminate? Let me know in the comment section below. If you see YeoSang as effeminate, please let me know. We have child orphan. It says independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of survival. This kind of makes me want to check to see if he's an only child. Sorry, 1 second. He has an older sister. Anyway, so he seems like the type of no brothers. He seems like the type of person so far with child orphan. It's almost like he's, like it says, like used to going things alone. Like he is a very individual person. He's kind of concerned about himself and worried about himself, and he's, you know, working on himself. He's not necessarily concerned with everybody else and what they're doing. Kind of like almost like a mind your business type of person. Like he's like, I'm sorry, minding his business type of person. So someone who's going to mind his own business and going about his own way to do what he needs to do. We have Queen in reverse. It says arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. And we also have Ateez in reverse. It says pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. Interesting. Indulges at the expense of others, even with child orphan. Like I said, he seems like an individualist type of person. He's there for himself and he's worried about himself and he's going to take care of himself. Also, is this person a diva? Because they seem like they, with that queen in reverse, I'm getting very diva attitude. Even next to this Ateez and this, you know, girl feeding herself these grapes, and like I'm getting very self-absorbed. You know, I love myself kind of type of person. Also a type of person who's gonna mind their business. Like they're not gonna be worried about what other people are doing, or not worried, like not into their business. Definitely someone who's they're just about them. We have shapeshifter, skill of navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see potential in everything. So very positive outlook on life, but also someone who's able to manipulate themselves and their energy and their image to suit whatever is needed for them. So a very flexible person. We have bully in the light. It says highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront your inner fears that bully you. So it's like I'm seeing this, like this diva type of person, diva personality. Like they're not necessarily a bully. I would just say they're sassy, maybe a little bit of attitude, but they know what they're like. Like they know, you know, the type of person that they are. And yeah, like even with the highlights tendency to intimidate others, like he's aware, he knows. We have vampire, makes you aware of someone or something that is draining your life force. So it's like this person, is like, how do I put it? Why, like how I said, they're about themselves. Like they're not going to take their time out to waste their energy on somebody else. And if somebody is around them that is like taking up their space and making them feel negative emotions or feelings that they don't want to feel, they're going to remove themselves. So they're not the person that's going to tolerate somebody making them feel uncomfortable in their own space. That's what I mean. Like this person has a space, and if you invade that space and make them feel uncomfortable in that space, you're going to be cut off. Basically, you're going to be cut off. That's what I'm getting for the personality reading. Remember, this is entertainment. Take it with a grain of salt, okay? Nothing is real unless proven. Whatever other stuff that you need, girl, it's just a reading. Don't take it so seriously. But this is a personality reading. If you're interested in one, email me at thelinesandtarot@yahoo.com and I will get that done for you. Price listings are over in the community section on the channel. So next we're going to go ahead and do energy reading and see what is around him. This is, you know, this isn't my energy oracle deck, but this type of reading is titled Energy Oracle Reading, and it's also listed in the community section. So, okay. Energy Oracle. Okay, so let's go ahead, and this is YeoSang that I'm doing, right? Just making sure. I know I'm a little bit all over the place today, but I think this is YeoSang. So YeoSang. What energy is around you? What are you like right now? Ooh, we have Thunderbolt. Ooh, that was my fault. That was my fault. Thunderbolt. Oof. Thunderbolt is like the power. I wonder why. Like, why is like... You know, Ateez's energy readings are like... They're like... the dreamer, the consciousness. I don't know why they're so pessimistic. You know? They seem like everything for them... Yeah, it's like they feel like everything is going to hell. Like... And I don't know what it's like in the company. I don't know what's going on in the company. But they are like... Because it's like the creator and harmony is in reverse. So it's like almost like the people who created the company, like I mean them and the company, like they're not getting along, they're not in agreement. And that's probably what it is, because most of the readings, if you check out the other ones, they kind of have, and the rebel, and this isn't upright either. So it's almost like there's a clash between Ateez and their company. And this is what I'm getting, because everybody has something a little bit similar. There must be some sort of clash going on with Ateez and the company. And YeoSang is another one who is very rebellious against them. Like YeoSang seems like whatever is going on, whether it be for the company or whatever it is, he's willing to burn this thing to the ground. He's willing to burn it to the ground. I'm going to leave it at this, and I'm going to move on to my tarot, actually, because my battery is going to die, and I want to get this reading out before it does. I have one more reading to do that I kind of really wanted to get out the way, but once I start charging this bad boy, that's it. Jung-ho will probably come tomorrow or next week. Okay, so let's see what the next biggest thing to happen in YeoSang's life will be publicly. What's the next biggest thing to happen in his career, I guess, publicly? What is the next biggest thing to happen in his life publicly? Now this came out like this, so I'm not sure if this was supposed to be upright or reversed. But everybody seems to be having on the general consensus that there's money issues going on within Ateez and the company. These same cards also came out for, maybe. YeoSang may be another one who's also rebellious alongside of so they could be someone that goes out a lot, deals with, a lot of stuff, causing trouble within the group, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. The difference is YeoSang seems like I know this sounds bad, trust me, it's not my intention. YeoSang seems like he still pulls his own weight. So even if he's rebellious and he does what he wants, and even if it's to the detriment of the group or what the group doesn't want, like, he still pulls his own weight within the group. Or like he's stuck to these habits of he knows what he's supposed to do and he doesn't make things hard for everyone else. It seems like he has a self-absorbedness, but not selfish. Like he's worried about himself, but he also, it's like more of like, I'm worried about myself and my position. So him not being useful or not doing what he's supposed to do damages his image for himself, if that makes sense. So he's like, he's like, no, I'm going to work. I'm going to do what I need to do. If I need to be there at this time, I'm going to be there. If I need to do this at this time, I'm going to do that. But I'm also going to do what I want. So once we're off shift, I'm not going back to the dorm if I don't need to go back. If we're not working. Once we're done working, I'm going to do what I want. So he seems like a responsible person, but rebellious. Did a car just fly across the room? I'm not sure. I would probably have to find it later or actually roll back the footage to see if a car flew out the room. Okay. Oh, goodness. King of Pentacles. He doesn't seem to also want to do any heavy work. Interestingly enough, he'll pull his own weight, but he doesn't seem like he wants to do anything big by himself. Rest and rejuvenation. He's tired. Like the other one, I think it was who has a lot of energy and needs to break. YeoSang is the same. He's the same. There's nothing really too big that is going to come about him publicly. like I said, even with, it's like at best it's going to be like, oh, they may have caused a little bit of stir or a little bit of trouble in the group, or maybe they've been out and they weren't supposed to, but nothing overly big. Yeah. But that's what I have for YeoSang. My camera's about to die, so I can't actually linger too long. I hope you did enjoy this reading. Please let me know in the comment section below what you think. Tell me about his actual personality that you've seen, at least on TV. Well, so you can say his image. Tell me about the image that he portrays, or how he comes off to you or appears to you, because I've never seen what this person talks like. I've never heard his actual speaking voice. I've never seen him in anything besides a music video. So please let me know what they're like to you. I would really love to hear it. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Cubs.